Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah. I want to say first Alhamdulillah to Miss Nuri. Okay, Miss Nuri. Okay, all students, Nuri. Welcome to Indonesia generally, and especially welcome to our school. Darul Quran Surakarta. And there are all students in the SMTN, Junior High School Darul Quran Surakarta. And I want to say again, thank you for coming here. Thank you for your visit here. You give your time to visit to our school. Thank you. And then next, first of all, let's us pray and praise to Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala, because of His bless and mercy. We can come together without any obstacle here with healthy condition in this moment.
Translate-nya di bawah.
First, we say basmalah together. Thank you. And for the first time, I want to give the time to Mr. Didi as a director. Ya, agak pelo sedikit kalau ngomong bahasa Inggris ya. Ya enggak? Mr. Didi to speak a little about the profile of SMTN Darul Quran Surakarta. Time is yours.
Thank you for this. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Miss Nuri, we will describe or introduce about our boarding school with 3 languages: English, Indonesia, and Japanese language. You know Japanese language? No, ya. Baik. Thank for you coming. Matur nuwun atas kerawuhannya ke Thank for you coming and school. We will introduce about our school profile. Maybe giving after 5 minutes, and we prepare with our slides. Saya berdiri Mbak ya. Baik. Ya, makanya tadi kan gaduh-gaduh bahasa Jawa sama bahasa Inggris ya. Today we have a special guest from Denmark ya. Kalau kita ada kota yang mirip Denmark, yaitu di Denmark. Our boarding school established in 2008, and now we have 7 branches in Surabaya City. Yeah. This is the 7th branch of our boarding school. Now we stand in here. In Solo City, we have 500 students. All of my students stay in dormitory in Pesantren 24 hours. Awas. Udah makan Jawa tadi ya. Baik. In Soloraya city, we have almost 1,000 santri or student. In Solo, Sukoharjo, and next Sragen and Karanganyar city. So city ya. Ya. Kami sendiri to build our character, santri character. We have DAQU methods. All of my santri or student should be memorized 7 points about DAQU methods. The first is praying and communication, guarding heart and good manner. Yes. So praying together for 5 times. Subuh, Isya, Subuh, Zuhur, Asar, Maghrib, and Isya. Yes. The second is praying tahajud, duha, and qobliyah ba'diyah. Qobliyah ba'diyah, that is sunnah prayings. Maybe the first time praying before subuh, praying before and after zuhur, praying before asar, praying after maghrib, and the end praying before and after isya. The third, yang ketiga, memorizing and reading over the Holy Quran. Fourth, giving sedekah and sunnah fasting, maybe on Monday and Wednesday.
Yes.
Thursday. Thursday apa? Sabtu. Habis itu Kamis ya. Thursday. Yes. The five, learning and coaching. The sixth, supplication for ourselves, others, and asking for the supplication. And the end, the seventh, being sincerely patient, grateful, and tender. Mas? That is supplication about our student activity. Maybe that is like peringatan Nusantara kemarin ya. We have extracurricular like sport, like pramuka sport. Yes. Okay, Miss Nuri, I think enough about our profile. Maybe you can discuss about sharing about Islam, education, and social, and culture in Denmark. Thank you very much. We will hear Miss Nuri explanation.
Okay, Assalamualaikum everyone. So terima kasih for inviting me here. I'm so happy to see so many beautiful faces.
Maju ke sana nggak apa-apa.
So, thank you so much for your support. You have been very patient and waiting for us. So thank you so much for that. And I'm so excited to meet you all and tell you something about Denmark. If there's you need to translate. Okay. So my name is RUKHSAR, but you can call me Nuri. Why? Because when I was born, my father wanted my name to be RUKHSAR. It's the name of a princess. But my mom, her name should be Nuri because she's like an angel. You know, like Nur comes from angels. the side. So they say on the paper we write RUKHSAR, like princess, but in reality we call you Nuri because you are like angel. Nuri, like the bird. So now I will move on to the presentation. So next slide. Okay, so a little bit about me, who I am. So, okay, so I am 23 years old.
23.
I am studying international business and politics for a master degree. And I'm from Denmark. Do you know where Denmark is?
Yes.
Denmark is in Europe. Can you mention some of the neighboring countries to Denmark?
Yes.
Dear Russia. Okay, so I'm a human rights ambassador in Denmark, so I do a lot of DAQU work, and I also try to help our community in Europe.
Sure.
So I'm a human rights ambassador in Denmark, so I do a lot of DAQU work, and I also try to help our community in Europe, the Islamic community.
Duta.
So before I move on, it's important for me to ask you if you have some expectations for the presentation today. Is there something specific you want to hear about? The situation for Muslims in Denmark. I will start with the history of Muslims and go on to the situation today and my work. So, can you, do you know which one of these is me? This one. This is me when I was a child. This is my sister. This is me. This is Nuri. Yes. Masa kecilnya. Yes. And my sister. And sister, kakak. So in Denmark, the Muslim history, it started in the 60s. Excuse me, can you repeat that? The Muslim history started in the 1960s. 1960, okay. Muslim di sana berawal pada tahun sejarah Muslim di Denmark. Berawal pada tahun 1960. 19. And before that, they only have Christians. Sebelumnya di sana
Hanya ada
kebanyakan Kristen. So in Denmark, they had some problems because they did not have enough people to work. So they said, we want to invite Muslims to our countries so they can work for us. Mereka menarik orang Muslim untuk bekerja bersama mereka. But in Denmark, they don't have many Muslims. So di Denmark tidak banyak orang Muslim. So, belum. So kita doakan kan kalau tidak belum banyak. So my grandparents were some of the first Muslims to go to Denmark. Kakek neneknya sudah mereka Muslim. Yeah, some of the first Muslims were my grandparents. Jadi belum Muslim. Oh, the family is the first Muslim there. Okay, keluarga mereka itu keluarga yang pertama yang memegang memeluk. Okay, but it's not so easy to be the so few Muslims in a country full of Christians. Tidak mudah bagi beliau untuk menunjukkan atau be a Muslim di sana. So the Muslim minority, they face a lot of challenges in Denmark. Itu termasuk tantangan untuk menjadi seorang Muslim. And that's why my family's work and my work is very important, because we try to make it easier for the Muslim community in Denmark. Bagaimanapun juga, dia itu berusaha hidup menjadi seorang Muslim di Denmark. And this is, of course, because I'm a Muslim, so the way I do things comes from Islamic manners and lifestyle. And one thing which is very important for me is this quote from the Quran, because it talks about if we want to change something, we need to start from ourselves. And this is something that we can all learn from, because there will always be a lot of things out there that we can work with, but we will never change anything before we change ourselves. Intinya saja. Jika kita ingin memulai sesuatu, kita harus belajar dari diri kita sendiri. Ya, itu istilahnya. Dan kita harus bertahanlah untuk tetap stay, jangan mudah menyerah. Next slide. Thank you, girls.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna tell you some things that have been going on in Denmark. So, for example, some of the struggles are that if you wear hijab, it's hard for you to get a job. If your name is Muhammad, maybe they think that you are a terrorist and you want to do something bad. Yes. And in the media, they always share bad stories about Muslims. So they say now there have been a terrorist attack in this country. The Muslims are doing bad things again. So they create a lot of stories in the media about Muslims.
Intinya mereka tuh mungkin bahwa Muslim itu komunitas orang yang buruk, misalnya bad community.
But this is in general in the West, they do like this. In the Western world, in general, this is an issue.
Itu adalah isu dunia barat, ya, kan dari kita kan orang luar.
And so, for example, a lot of young Muslims in Denmark, they feel that they are bad people. They never did anything wrong, but because of the media, they feel when they go out, oh, everyone thinks that I'm a bad person. So this is a huge problem.
Dia akan menunjukkan bahwa dia seorang Muslim yang bukan bad Muslim, kan seorang Muslim yang
Okay, next slide. Okay, so how can we relate this to the prophet stories? So you know, all the prophets, when they came to their people, they didn't accept them. They said bad things about them. So the situation Muslims are facing in Europe and in the West is similar to the prophets. Next slide. Okay. And the question that a lot of people ask themselves in Denmark is, why do everyone hate Muslims? And I would say the answer is always in the Quran. One of the things is, when we live in this life, it is a test. So we will meet challenges. That's the first step that we have to acknowledge.
Kita hidup di dunia ini sangat banyak tantangan ujian. Jadi kita harus bisa bertahan hidup itu untuk banyak wawasan dalam bertahan hidup.
Next slide. Yes. But what we have to remember is, if we are patient and if we try to change ourselves, we can change the world. And I will talk about how
Bisa mencoba, kita bisa mengubah dunia with Muslim power.
and that's I'm gonna talk about now is how me and my family are doing that in Denmark today.
Holy shit.
Okay. So the first step is knowledge. So deen is important, but also to study. And the thing is, the way that we became strong Muslims is by studying Islam. So I'm so happy that you are because this boarding school, they're creating strong Muslims. And I'm very proud of this boarding school and this initiative, because this is exactly what we need to be strong human beings that can change the world.
Beliau bangga dan kalian semua karena dibentuk sebagai penerus Muslim.
So this is the first project that my mom she made to create an organization.
Proyek pertamanya dia adalah organisasinya.
And in this organization, we we made many corporations with Danish organizations. And we try to explain to them and make some different projects where we can show them that how good Islam is and how good Muslims are.
Baiknya itu Islam.
And this is very important because one thing is the TV, but with our actions and projects, we can show to Denmark that Muslims are some of the best people in the world.
Kita bisa menunjukkan salah satu aksi kita mungkin melalui TV bahwa Muslim itu sangatlah baik, tidak seburuk yang dinilai oleh dunia.
So some other projects we did is I travel around Europe as an ambassador, where I meet people from all over Europe, and then I can also share about Islam, and I can share about our beautiful deen. And a lot of people, they get so surprised when they hear about such a beautiful religion. So some of the projects we do is that my family has a reality show, so we can show in the TV how Muslim women are strong, they have a lot of freedom and many rights. And through this project, a lot of Danish people change their mind about Muslims.
This project can change the mind about Muslim. Pikiran orang-orang tentang Muslim.
Yes. And one example is that we went to a debate meeting where a lot of old Danish people, they were there. And in the beginning, they hated us.
Mulanya mereka hate. Mulanya pada awalnya mereka membenci.
But after 3 hours, they love us.
Setelah 3 hour kerja mereka menyukainya.
Why? Because they ask us so many questions about Islam. They ask us,
Menanyakan banyak pertanyaan tentang Islam.
they ask us, is it true that Muslim people want to kill everyone?
Pertama, ada yang bertanya, apakah benar orang-orang Islam itu ingin membunuh?
And of course we tell them no. We just want to, we want to be good citizens. We want to help our neighbors.
Jadi warga negara yang baik,
Yeah.
tetangga yang baik.
Yeah, so we're just normal people.
Kita hanya ingin menjadi Muslim yang normal.
And they also ask many questions about Muslim women, because in the media they say that Muslim woman cannot go out, she cannot decide, she cannot have education. They think that our father and brother, they control us.
Ya, di dunia luar sana banyak mengira perempuan-perempuan Muslim itu hanya bisa ada di luar rumah, tidak boleh ke luar rumah. Ayah dan laki-laki saja yang boleh keluar rumah. Dilarang, ada larangan.
But then we show them, just look at our life, look at our reality show.
Lihatlah kehidupannya, lihatlah.
I got the highest GPA score in my high school.
Oke, dia mempunyai nilai IPK bahasanya kalau tinggi nilai IPK.
I have black belt in Taekwondo.
Sabuk hitam.
Terus dia sudah punya sabuk hitam di taekwondo.
And I travel all over the world